After my fantastic no spend week last week, we're back to a bit of a spendy week. Hello budgeting friends, welcome to my channel. My name's Esther and this is My Money Matters. So I'm here for my weekly check-in and to talk about spends and put our leftover money into challenges. So after my fantastic no spend week last week, we're back to a bit of a spendy week. So I've got my son's birthday coming up and a friend tipped me off about something in Matterland to do with Rubik's Cubes. So I headed over there and I did end up buying him something extra for his birthday. Then we had some scones, so I nipped out to get some clotted cream and I bought a big jar of olives while I was there. And that was, well, I forgot £5. It wasn't £5. It would have been something else. Anyway, bought myself a friction pen for £3.69. They're expensive, but they're so good. And I like to colour code my diary. Anyone else? No, just me. I find it really helpful at a glance to be able to see what's what. And I needed an extra colour to make it stand out from the other colours. Bought my son a helium balloon because I've got helium to fill that up. And then we had a dentist appointment. Did you catch last night of the Proms? I know that Iris did. And yeah, brilliant. Loved it. I actually had it in the diary. I wrote it in the diary when it was. So I managed to catch the tail end. So that was fun. Saturday we had a blanket trail in the morning. So it was a no spend because there's no money exchanged. A blanket trail is where people in the locality, we set a date and we advertise that we're putting out the blankets on that day. And anything you want to get rid of, you put out on your blanket and you just pick it up if you want it and leave it if you don't want it. So I'll go through what I got at the blanket trail in a mo, and then went out for coffee and cake with a friend. I bought my next year's diary. Now, again, don't know if it's just me, but I'm very fussy about my diary, and every year I kind of try and look for the perfect diary, and every year I think I found it, and then the next year I change my mind and go for something new. So I've actually gone with this company that does this diary called Pop Run, and it's just from Amazon, but they do different types of diaries. So that's due to come today. If I remember, I'll show you. £20 from buying for the boys. So that's, like I said, I've got my son's birthday coming up and he did want a bit of money because he's saving up for a laptop. So I put some money in his birthday card. And then it's that time of the year where I pay for my DBS, which is Disclosure and Barring Service. So if you work with children, you need to have DBS check. So mine's an enhanced check. So I need to pay every year to get that renewed, and it's £13, which is nothing for the year. I zeroed out my account, which means taking the last 3 digits off my account, and I just put it into a savings account, put in £5.62, so I must update my tracker in a minute, and £40 into savings, and I sold something on Vinted, and so the postage was £3.19 because it was a small parcel. Talking of Vinted, I've printed this off from the lovely Kimberly Budgets. The colour looks slightly different when it's printed, but she's got this 30-item challenge, and it's available digitally if you contact Kimberly Budgets on Instagram. And the idea is that you write in how much you have earned through selling on Vinted, and you can tick off or colour in the little t-shirts as you go. So I thought, oh, that's such a great idea, and it will spur me on to keep listing and to just keep an eye on my sales on Vinted. So I'm going to start that as from today and pop in what I made on today's sale when that comes through. Right, let's write in here. So this is my Don't Blow the Budget tracker, and this is where I like to write if I've zeroed out my account. So today is the 17th of the 9th, and I put in £5.62. So this tracks what I've been putting in over the year. So I haven't been as regular as I used to be, but every so often I do like to round down the account, and like I say, that money is just an easy extra way of saving. Okay, before I go on, I'm just going to show you some happy mail I got from the lovely Nikki at Cash But Cute. I couldn't resist when she reopened her shop when we did the collab, and I rushed over to do a purchase. So I had my eyes on these lovely little savings she was doing with the pennies, and I thought it's a fun way of keeping track of my savings rather than just having a one sheet. Now, I didn't necessarily need all the little bags to go with it, so there was the option without the bags. I was really pleased about that. And I think once I've finished my other one, I'll get going with these. And then I also went for the £5 challenge, thinking I could use this to keep track of saving in my £5 binder, forgetting that actually you can track it at the front. But I thought, again, this is another, fun way of saving fivers. So I might use it with my binder. I probably will. I was going to say I might not, but I probably will. And then this was the freebie that came with it, which is so cute, a little slice of pumpkin pie. Really fun to have a little autumn challenge. I love the idea of seasonal challenges, but I don't seem to be able to get myself organised to kind of be ready for them. So maybe next year, if I'm really super organised, I can do that. So those were from Nikki at Cash But Cute. So thank you, Nikki, for that. Talking of pennies, let's do the penny challenge. So this one is from LaBelle Budgets. Unfortunately, I had to spend some of my change. I was a bit gutted. Yeah, it's just easier to spend change. So I've got 3 20p's and 1 10p. Oh, my 10p's are ready. That's exciting. So maybe I could use the 10p tracker then if I get any more 10p's. Could do that. Right, let's stick this all away and get out the lovely penny. That's exciting. That's all the 20p's done. Right, and then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 5. And we've got a Charlie note this week. I think it might be my first fiver. So let's stick those in there. And we need to restuff this week's purse. So £55 going in for the week. Done. And I'm going to start with the iris because I want to make sure that I get a £15 out the way. We've got this one right at the front here, so in goes the Charlie note. And we get to colour in our 15. Lovely. So we're getting there with this. This is really starting to get there. But if I'm only doing one a week, it does feel like it takes ages. But there we go. This will go all towards the tin for next year's budget. So I really wanted to start. I kept chopping and changing what I'm doing with this. So I've got my car challenge to do. I've got Rainbow Riches. I really wanted to start Pick and Mix. And I think I'm going to reintroduce crochet counters because although I've still got a little bit of money left in here, there's some more wool type things I want to buy. So we'll see what we can do to stretch this money. Is it possible to get one in each? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I think we can stuff everything today. That would be really exciting if we can. So I'm going to stick another tenner in the car one. Give that a wafty, get that dry. In that pop. So ultimately this will just go to my car funds. Then we'll put in some money in Rainbow Riches. We'll stick a tenner in here while we can. Okay, which one to do? Let's go down here. Now, I know people say, oh, it's good to know where the money's going to go. I'm not sure where this money's going to go. It might go to sinking funds, actually, because so much has been ploughed into next year's money that would be quite nice maybe to put this into sinking funds. I might write that on the back so that I remember. So So that saves £125 and it's from Charles Cash Budgets. Pick and mix time! Yay! So, what do we want to use these for? Let's see. I think each piggy definitely worth £5. And I'm wondering whether each sweetie should just be £1. Wondering, maybe. We'll see. We shall see. So, let's have a look. Let's use the pale pink. Get this piggy coloured in. Whoa, that is a bright pink. Yay! That's so fun to see it coloured in. I love it. There we go. One little piggy coloured in. I've got to make sure I put the money in. Put the money in. Oh, that's really exciting. In goes said piggy and £5. Right, so I've got £22.50 in here, and I'm going to start this again, and we're going to put in, use this nice turquoise colour. So each shape is going to represent £5. Should we colour in? We can colour in the dots. Okay, I just wanted to do a little bit of housekeeping on Hyperjar. Oh, there you go, that's better. I was like, how do I expand it? So my idea is to really kind of shrink down Hyperjar so that I've just got jars which are absolute necessity for online purchases. So buying for the boys, I've spent out of there, and I want to delete this jar now. I want everything to go back to cash so that I can really keep on top of my budget and know what's going in and out, and etc, etc. I'm going to delete this jar. Make sure your jar is empty before you delete it. I don't know what the consequences are. I don't know if you just lose your money or what. Pennies in my pocket. I'm not going to delete this. I clicked on it because I'm down to 0. The other one was saving for secondary school. So I've emptied this and put what was in here into the cash wallet. So I'm going to delete this jar as well. Now the other one that I'm going to delete is the NHS one, because the money comes out of the bank every month. I just thought actually it's easier for that rather than keep putting things back and like doing it in a roundabout way. So I'm going to transfer this money into here. So make sure I take it from the right jar. So take the leftover money and put it into miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is such a useful jar. I know I've said it before, but I dip into it if I need to round up. Like I didn't quite have enough in pennies in my pocket to buy my diary, so I literally borrowed like 5p or something out of the miscellaneous jar. So it's great for that. So what I've got left is chiropractor, because it's just easier to pay on a card. Christmas, I think I'm going to leave that in there because I'm likely to do some online spends, so I want to get that drained down. Family and friends is going to stay in there because it's useful again for restaurants that don't take cards or that type of thing. Miscellaneous is staying. So NHS prescription, this is going now. Sorry, for those of you who want to know how to delete a jar, I'll just show you that again. So click on the jar and there's a settings button up here. And then you scroll down to the bottom and that's where it says delete jar, and it gives you a warning and then you can delete it. So that's looking very neat and tidy now, and I prefer this, much prefer this. And like I said, it's just kind of necessity online purchases. Right, I'm going to go and put in your names into a wheel of names, and we're going to pick out the winner for the Pick and Mix giveaway. Thank you so much for the 29 people that entered the giveaway. I'm about to tap to see who won. We have a winner! Happy home budget. Congratulations. Please get in touch with me at mymoneymatterswithest@gmail.com and I will get in touch about claiming your prize. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Okay, I just want to sort a little something out. So, could the winner please contact Emily, because I've been in contact with her and she's agreed that she will do a collab with you. So as an extra little surprise, that's what's going to happen. So you wanted to collab with Emily, and although she's quite busy at the moment, she has agreed to be able to do that collab with you. So please get in touch with Emily at Autumn Budgets and she'll know all about it. Okay, enjoy. And guess who? It's me again. So my diary's just arrived and I thought while I've got it here I will show you. So this is the diary that I've ordered for next year. It's got like a leatherette feel hard cover with an elastic attachment. It's got these reinforced corners. It's about A5 size roughly. It is an American based diary, although it does have the English holidays in the back. And then at the front you've got a few spaces where there is a bit of December dates here. But what I liked about the layout is the fact that you've got a big space here and then the days are separated into times, so I can block off times in the day when I've got meetings or if I'm at work, and then here I can use this for recording birthdays, or I like to do a to-do list in my diary so I can just tick things off as I go along, or things to remember. So that's why I quite like the layout of this. Saturday and Sunday are a bit different, but that shouldn't affect the way that I use my diary. It also comes with this handy pop-out marker to mark the day. It's got centimetres and inches, so depending on what you prefer you can change that over, and it just clips onto the ring binder. And then at the back here it also has a ribbon marker and a document pocket, so if you've got anything you want to store in there, there's plenty of space to put things in here. Now the other thing I like about it is the fact that because it's spiral bound you can bend it back and you know, reach both sides, so that's really handy. It also has a pen loop, so if you want to keep a certain pen with your diary, that's also handy. I've gone for the blue cover. Now, just to note, and the same with my pink one, the colours do vary in real life. They're more kind of muted, I guess, just a different tone of colour. So I went for the blue and I quite like it and I can't wait to use it, and I can now start planning ahead for next year. So yes, as that just came, I thought I would share that with you. I had it in my basket and it came up on special offer, so that's why I just ended up going for it. I got a few pounds off. I think it was, I paid £10.50 for it, roughly £10.49. So there you go, my review of the Pop Run diary. It says the Works Wonders here, but the brand is Pop Run, and like I said, it's the same as my big pink one that I use for my budgeting. I forgot to show you what I got from the blanket trail, didn't I? So I got a... Now I looked him up and he's actually a piglet. I thought it was a cow. It's a piglet. And more importantly, it's a jellycat piglet. Isn't it cute? Very cute. So there was him. I picked this up because I thought that might be like a nice feely toy for school. And it's like one of those sand-filled... Is it a gecko? That type of thing. And then I got this box full of Lego, and it's actually Mario Lego, and I think it might have some Minecraft Lego in here as well. So yeah, again, I'm just going to take that to school to add to the Lego collection. We often need changes of clothes, so I picked up this little grey top in case we needed it for spare clothing. Some pillowcases I thought were useful. I could do with chucking out some of our old pillowcases. So yeah, got a couple of pillowcases. I picked up this baby oil, which is brand new, sealed, Neil Jard. This cost £9 new, and this was on the blanket trail. So I was really pleased to pick up that. And then this, and this, and this nice large pillow candle. This smells amazing. Have a little whiff. It kind of smells like fresh linen, that type of like freshly laundered washing. So it's obviously like a handmade candle, hardly used. Great for my candle collection. Don't have to buy any more candles. So that was it from the blanket trail. Thank you all for watching another video. Do take care of yourselves and God bless, and I'll catch you next time at My Money Matters. Do consider subscribing. Do consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber, and comment below and let me know what your favourite thing about autumn is. Take care. Bye.